Yo, let's talk about Concerto energy. Keep in mind that this is the first video of an advanced combat guide series which I will specifically create a playlist for on the channel. Now if you want to be cracked at wuthering waves, then the first thing you need to master is efficiently managing your Concerto energy, because this mechanic is tied to obtaining buffs and dealing insane amounts of damage with specific characters. And by the end of this video, I will show you a simple trick that you can use to fill up your Concerto energy way faster than normal. Unlike Genshin Impact, where you just need to press a button on some specific characters to obtain their buffs, you need to actually work for them in Wuthering Waves by efficiently managing your Concerto energy. But what the heck is Concerto energy? Well, Concerto energy is an ability much similar to your Resonance Liberation or Ultimate that you need to fully fill up to do two things, and that is to activate an intro skill and an outro skill. An intro skill is just a dramatic entrance that the character you call on the field does when your Concerto energy is full. And at the same time, the character that was previously on the field will do a dramatic exit called outro skill. Supportive characters like Sanwa, Motefi, and Alto have outro skills that buffs the incoming character that triggers an outro skill. This means that when a character like Motefi is on the field, you need to fully fill up his Concerto energy before you swap to your main damage dealer like Jian, who will gain the increased heavy attack damage buff. This means that the faster you build up your Concerto energy with every character, the faster you can complete your rotation to deal huge amount of damage within a small amount of time. Now, how exactly do you fill your Concerto energy faster? To answer that, let's look at what part of a character's kit provide more Concerto energy. In general, every character's dodge counter, resonance skill, forte circuit, resonance liberation, and intro skills gives a large amount of Concerto energy if they make contact with the enemy. That means that you need to deal damage with these abilities to generate Concerto energy. Also keep in mind that any type of damage except damage from outro skills that you deal with all characters give you Concerto energy, but the abilities that gives you higher amounts are the ones that I previously mentioned. Take Verena for example. Her resonance skill gives you 30 Concerto energy, and she also gains 12 Concerto energy for every forte circuit stack that she consumes by doing a heavy attack or normal attacks in the air. Her resonance liberation also regenerates 20 Concerto energy, and her intro will generate 10 Concerto energy. Keep in mind that the amount of Concerto energy that every character gains by using their dodge counter, resonance skills, resonance liberation, forte circuit, and intro skills differ depending on the character that you are using, so you need to carefully read about the character's kit before you can gain that crucial information about the amount of Concerto energy that they can regenerate with their abilities. With that said, there are 4-star weapons of each weapon type in the game that has the ceaseless aria passive skill, like the variation for example, that gives you an additional Concerto energy when you use your resonance skill, and you can only get these weapons by wishing on the limited time weapon banner. Now let's get to the interesting part where you can regenerate Concerto energy much faster. A normal rotation in Wuthering Waves will be to first start your rotation with the character holding a Rejuvenating Glow Echo set, because you just need to trigger healing to receive a team-wide attack buff. You then switch to your sub DPS like Motefi and then start doing damage with his intro skill, resonance skill, forte circuit, resonance liberation, and dodge counter before you switch to Jian for the outro buff. But the problem with this rotation is that Motefi will spend a lot of time on the field, which can waste time. The reason why he can waste time is that some of the abilities that he can use to generate a large amount of Concerto energy can be put on a cooldown, including your resonance skill and resonance liberation. Keep in mind that your forte circuit also needs stacks to be used again, so you cannot spam them to regenerate Concerto energy. But what the game does not tell you is that you can swap to another character even when your Concerto energy is not full, and you will perform a swap attack which can help you regain a relatively high portion of Concerto energy compared to performing just basic attacks when your abilities are on cooldown. This is what I mean.
Focus luminous energy. Down to business.
Burn to ashes.
Ow! Going against wind. Ow!
Fury boils. Burn. Not bad. Unstoppable. Break.
So the trick is to just swap back to Verena and let her finish the swap attack and immediately swap back to Mortefi, who will also perform a swap attack which will give him a high portion of Concerto energy compared to just spamming your normal attacks when your abilities are on cooldown. And the best part about this is that by the time you swap back to Verena to start a new rotation, you spend less time on her because she has also recovered some Concerto energy because of the continuous swapping between Mortefi and Verena. When Mortefi's Concerto energy is about to get full, stop the continuous swap and use either your skill or normal attacks to fully fill his Concerto energy. That will be all for this video. If this video was helpful in any way, be sure to leave a like and subscribe because it motivates me to keep making videos for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.